Hey! That was a little... That transition was a little bit rough, wasn't it? Hey guys! Hi! Happy Wednesday! How's everyone doing today? Hello! Happy new stream! That's kind of cute, happy new stream. I like that. just came up with it. Oh man, please. You gotta stop doing that to me. I always get like a little bit of a every time I look at that. Hello, how's everyone doing? By the way, Princess Corona Games, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Calamaris. I hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing and all that stuff. So how's everyone doing? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are doing fine as well. Oh, okay, we're bombing people already. We just started. Wait, I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Oh no, never mind. Oh, there they go. Woo! There go the calamaris. So how are you guys doing? How are the calamaris doing today? Welcome on in, guys. You guys excited for another art stream? It's Wednesday, you know what that means. Wednesday means another art stream. Oh, you saw Wicked? Nice. I haven't really seen much of it. I've seen some of the beams with like them like holding each other's like the finger stuff during the interview. That's very true. On Wednesdays we draw. You're so right, Damon. That's it. I'm good now that you're streaming. Aw, that's very sweet. You guys, you know, sucking up to me, is something that obviously I noticed that you guys are doing. Don't do that because it absolutely works. But yeah, let's go. Today we are drawing, and today I decided to draw something simple, self-indulgent, and hopefully it will be very chill, you know. Hey Rick, how's it going? Já que eu usei a live de desenho, viu que o site japonês da Nintendo revelou concept arts? Não vi. Podes mandar-nos o link, Lucas? Gostava de ver. Se tiveres o link à mão, gostava de ver isso. Just had school and it sucked. Well, that is fine. Welcome on in. This is not, yeah, we're not doing school now. We are doing arting. So if you guys would like to, sit back, forget about school for a while, or forget about work for a while, and just have a good time drawing along with me, or just chatting or lurking, whatever you would prefer, that would be awesome. Damon, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1. That's very kind of you. Wait, where are the alerts? Okay, now the alerts should be on top of the plushie. Thank you, Damon, for gifting a subby. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. People Baldo, enjoy the emotes. I hope you enjoy your time with the calamaris. So, got work in 2 hours. Alright, we're gonna speedrun this then. I'm glad to come to your stream to do art. Let's go. Yes. I would love to have you guys draw with me, or, just keep me company and chat, or just, overall, lurk. Everyone is appreciated. I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I feel like I don't say this a lot. Maybe I do, but I want to say it more. I appreciate you guys. Whether you're like a mod, keeping everything in order, whether you are, I don't know, a subscriber, whether you're just a lurker, or, you're someone who chats in chat or doesn't, I appreciate you guys a lot. And, yeah, it's for you guys that I'm here, so... So yeah, let's start drawing. I think it's a good time to start. I've got my pen in hand, and, let me show you what I'm working on today, okay? Let's go. Oh yeah, my tablet isn't here. I need my tablet. Hold up. Where's my tablet? Tablet. There you go. There is my tablet. Let me... Ok. Here we are. Vou mandar na PV do Discord. Ah, ok. Tenho aqui message requests. Deixa eu cá ver. Wow! Que giro! Oh, that's really cute. Check this out. Lucas just sent me some Mario and Luigi Brothership, like, concept art. Let me show you guys. How does this work? Yeah, look at that. So this is, wow, this is like on, actually like Blender or whatever, right? That's so cool. That looks really nice. Wait. Yes, that is Marty with Amy, with an outfit swap, exactly. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm distracted now by the Mario Brothership art. This is really cute. I love the style. It's very adorable. Oh, super cute. Look at that. Wow, these colors are amazing. Wow. I love these colors. They look really, really nice. Nice, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Lucas. These are really, really cool. Let me go back to to Sonic. So yes, we are I am doing a little self-indulgent outfit swap with Amy Rose, who is you know, one of my favorite, if not my favorite video game character. And I've always liked her design and her colors, and I think Cybercupid Marikun looks a little bit like Amy. It wasn't necessarily like planned, but it just ended up happening. Oh, and we're getting a raid. Hello, welcome, Dovingly. I hope you had a great I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for your raid. And how are you enjoying Persona 4? Welcome on in, guys. We're doing some art today. We just started. I'm gonna turn off my wings so that you guys can see this more clearly. And let me put this. Okay. All right. Okay. Everything should be working fine now. And I just want to do some line art now. Like that. Okay. Well, let me just, first of all, I always lower my opacity, you know? It was short, but we had fun. Just finished Persona 5 and I'm no-lifing all the Personas. Oh, that's based. I love that. This year I played Persona 3 Reload. It was my first time playing Persona 3. I really enjoyed it. It was so cute. And thank you for sending your community over. I appreciate that. So should we start with Amy or should we start with Mari? Let me know. I'll let you guys choose, chat. Amy or Mari? Mari Rose or Amy Kun, exactly. Still waiting to get Sonic X Shadow. I don't have it either. I'm still on. Yeah, honestly, it's a very long game. Like, it takes a while. Alright, most people seem to be saying Amy. But it is close. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with Amy, because most of you guys are saying Amy. Yeah, a sale would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll be real, I haven't gotten it either. I tried to get it through my agent, but he couldn't get it for me. But I'm excited. I'm excited to play it, because, it seems really good. Like, people are genuinely saying, like, people are singing its praises, you know? They're saying it's, like, really, really good. Any of them would be cute. Don't worry, both are gonna be done. I wonder if I can, like, you know, I wonder... So I'm thinking, of course, we're gonna be doing thick lines on the outside and thin lines on the inside, obviously. We have to. But I'm thinking, how about we take that, like, to the next level? And how about I actually just do it as, like, a really thick outline? Like this? I'm gonna be experimenting with line weights and stuff here. I think it could be interesting. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna just like draw the outside lines, like really take it literally and really go and make this just like the outlines. Instead of like drawing the whole thing like this, literally just making it the outline first. Let's see how that goes. Let's see if that works fine. I'm curious to see if this works. So basically like doing the same thing you do when you do like an outline, but doing it manually. To see if it looks any different. I'm ready to experiment today, you know? And just like... Because this is obviously not a very serious drawing, it's just like a little something for fun. And I think it could be cool to experiment. Electric Angel is my Spotify rap? Oh my god, thank you! Wow. That's very unexpected. It's been a hot minute since I watched the stream. Welcome on in. Welcome back, Astro. We appreciate you coming back. But, oh, we had a bot on... Wow, it's been a while since we last got a bot. Interesting. Yes, I've watched Arcane Season 2. I'm done with it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And now my FYP, like my Instagram feed, is just Arcane. All I get is Arcane memes and Arcane everything. And like, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. Oh, I messed up. I changed the brush size and now I don't know. People hated it. Did they? I don't think people hated Arcane Season 2. I think the majority of people liked it. I haven't really been... The only thing I saw was that it seemed like some parts were a little bit rushed. But other than that, I think the overall thought is that it was very positive. At least I thought so, no? I liked it. People hated the finale? What else did they expect from the finale? Like, I'm sorry, but what else did people expect from it? Yeah, I also think Season 1 was better. Season 2 felt a little bit rushed at times. But overall, I thought people enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think so. Yeah, I do agree with the overall, like, sentiment that it was a little bit, like, some things didn't feel like they had a very good, like, what do you call it? Like, an ending, you know? Like, they weren't very closed, right? It was pretty open-ended overall. Which is not great because, like, they said it's the last season, right? So, like, the show is not gonna continue, right? So leaving it like so open-ended the way they did, I understand that people might not like that, especially because we know there's not gonna be like any more seasons. Yeah, the pacing was not the best. I feel like a lot of things were very fast. They could have some more episodes to cook, I agree. What else? What was that to say? But I don't think it was bad, like, and I don't think people think it's bad. At least I didn't see, like, that. I didn't see a lot of hate towards the thing, but to be honest, I don't really go out of my way to look for hate. I know a lot of people do. But I don't. I just see what's, like, you know. I think we might go to Noxus. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know a lot about, like, Runeterra or whatever it's called. And I'm gonna be real, Arcane didn't make me at all curious to try League of Legends. I know a lot of, like, I have a friend who started playing League of Legends now because of Arcane. And I feel so bad for him, because it's like, oh no, honey, like you're getting, you know, you're getting into something, like, not great. Yeah, like, it's not worth it. Don't do that. Like, it's nothing like Arcane. I mean, it is, you know, in the sense that it's painful. But other than that, I don't really think it... No, I don't want to play League. Wait, no. I'm not playing League. Okay, I think I might have overdone it with the thick lines. I think these might be a little too thick, but let's see if we can... Let's see if it works out, you know? It could work out. And if it works out, it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, the lore is definitely interesting. I think a lot of people feel the same way. A lot of people are like, wow, this is such, like, rich lore. And I think that's something they did very well. Was present the lore. Obviously, it's a very good series. By the way, guys, let's try to keep, like, the chat spoiler-free, because a lot of people might have not seen it. The lines look thick enough. It's not a matter of not being thick enough. I think it might be a matter of being too thick. Here, I think that might be the issue. Oh yeah, no, you can learn about the lore absolutely without playing the game. Even playing the card game could probably be better. Because like, when I was younger, like, it was exactly 10 years ago actually. I played League for like a week. I had to stop because my computer, like my laptop, couldn't take it at the time. This was 10 years ago, mind you. My laptop really couldn't take it. It would like turn off suddenly in the middle of a match. But fortunately, I only played it with friends. So like, everyone understood what was happening. Yeah, my laptop saved me, basically. I was like, well, I didn't play a lot of games at the time. Because, there was this awkward time in my life where, like, my parents thought I was too old to play video games, and I was too young to, like, buy my own stuff. So, like, it was around the Wii U era, I guess. Like, my parents didn't get me a Wii U because they were like, yeah, you're too old, like, for games now. So we're not gonna, like, give you any more of the new consoles. I only had Nintendo consoles. I remember when I asked my parents for like a 3DS, it was like a huge issue. Like my mom was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I was like, "I really want a 3DS." It was a huge argument. But in the end, I ended up getting the 3DS. It was like, but it was a huge argument. Like you're too old for that. Like, you're a grown woman, like, you're turning into a grown woman. I was, like, what, 17? It was maybe my 17th birthday or so, like, you know, you're turning into a grown woman, you can't have those things anymore. You know, maybe vary your interests a little bit. So there was a little bit of a time, where I was not really playing games because I didn't have any of the latest consoles, and my PC didn't really, take any games, like, it couldn't handle those. So I didn't play, but I spent my whole, like, teenage years just drawing a lot. I was drawing every single day for, like, hours on end, which, you know, arguably was a better use of my time. You know, arguably, obviously. I don't think anything you enjoy doing is a waste of time. I would never say gaming is a waste of time, at all. Like, I think everything that you enjoy doing, you cannot call a waste of time because you enjoyed it and you had a good time. Like, you know, if you're just scrolling on TikTok, not learning anything, you know, maybe you don't even enjoy it that much, actually. So maybe that can be considered a waste of time. But in general, I wouldn't call a waste of time, like, to anything that you enjoy doing, that you finish and you're like, I feel better now. Like, I feel relaxed, you know, I enjoyed that. I experienced this really cool video game. So, you know, I would never say, oh, I'm glad my parents didn't let me play games, you know, like, because I feel like, I've always liked playing games. It's never felt like a waste of time for me. A lot of people feel guilty about playing games. But that is to say, I tried playing League for a week. My laptop couldn't handle it. So I just, never played any computer games anymore, because my laptop just couldn't take it. My laptop could take Paint Tool Sai, Skype, and maybe my browser, you know, at once. To be fair, it was probably full of viruses and stuff, because I've never been super good with technology. So it's very likely that I just had a bunch of viruses on everything. But yeah, that is to say, let me just get my character reference sheet so that I can see the weapon really well. Okay, there you go. I got my weapon design that I can look at. I'm in cyberspace, but the thing about cyberspace, honestly, it's very simple. You know, like every magical girl thing and situation, it feels natural to the user, you know? Like, magical girl activities, magical girl magic, all that stuff is designed, it's engineered by the magical girl mascots to be easy enough that even a middle school girl can do. You know? There is nothing challenging about the tech in cyberspace. It all feels very natural. It's like second nature. And that's the cool thing about magical girl activities and stuff is that it's just very natural. It feels like it's instinctive. And I don't feel that way at all about technology. No, we're not a mafia yet. I mean, if you guys want to open the Kala Mafia, that could be pretty funny. Oh, now I want to see a little calamari with a little mafia boss hat. Like with a little fedora, like Mamari. But yeah, that is to say, I have no idea what Madako is, but yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy that. But that is to say, yeah, I'm not good with technology. Never been. Never been. I'm glad, you know, the whole cyber thing is very simple to work with. You know? I don't have to worry too much. I think, yeah, these lines are so thick that I just cannot have, like, any sort of detail here. I guess that's the problem with it. But that's where simplifying comes in. Hopefully by simplifying, you know, it can work. You're gonna sleep with the fishies? Wait, who? The people who oppose us? Hell yeah. The Kala Mafia. Do you guys remember Zootopia? So when Zootopia came out, I went and I watched the Portuguese dub of that at the cinema. And there was this like little mouse guy who was like a mafia boss. And he was asking like his goons to like what did he do? It was like to freeze them, like to freeze the, you know, his enemies. And in Portuguese, he had this really funny voice. He would be like, "Congela." It was really funny. He was like, "Ah, sí, congela." And yeah, I was always referencing that with my friends. Mr. Big, was that his name? Probably. It was something like that. And he was like, "Congela." And I don't know, I think congela is really funny. I like it a lot. Wait. Okay, let me lower the opacity here. So, the hand goes here. And then this is gonna be fingers. Like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Congela. In Portugal, Zootopia became Zootropolis? Did it? I don't remember that. Pera, sério? Zootrópolis? Ah, pois é! What? I don't remember this at all. In Germany, it's Zoomania? That's crazy. I never noticed it was called Zootropolis. I mean, I think I understand why, because in Portuguese we have metrópole, right? So it could be Zootrópole, right? I think it would make more sense. Yeah, Viana, I think Viana makes no sense. Zootopia would be Zootopia, right? In Portuguese, if you want to go with Utopia, right? Utopia. Zootropolis is so crazy. Minions being minions. I think it's cute. I like minions. I think it's a cute localization. Hey, why am I in the box? Oh man. What did I say wrong? Congela. Yeah, Havaiana is really weird. It sounds like the shoes. Havaianas. Like, why are they doing that? I don't know what like they thought. It's like, oh yeah, in Europe you can't be like you can't have a utopia. It has to be a metropolis, I guess. The EU is too depressed to believe in any sort of utopia, I guess. Yeah, Havaiana is something that I don't like. Because, you know, it reminds me of Havaiana, which means Hawaiian. And she's not from Hawaii, right? Exactly, it sounds like Havaiana. It's so weird. Like, why would they do that? Hey, Riven. Hey, Monado as well. Welcome, guys. But yeah, it's like really, really strange that they would do those kinds of like localization. Like, I'm not against localizations most of the time. I think a lot can be really funny. For example, I'm playing Judgment right now. So if you're not familiar, Judgment is a game from Ryuga Gotoku Studio, so the studio that does the Yakuza games or the Like a Dragon games. And they're like a Sega subsidiary, I guess. They're like a, yeah, dev team from Sega. And porque na Itália há uma atriz pornográfica chamada Moana. Isso é muito engraçado. Eu espero que seja verdade. Mas sim, não parece real, mas se for é muito engraçado isso. But yeah, so going back to what was I saying? Oh yeah, so in Judgment, I'm having a great time playing Judgment. I mean, I'm not really playing it. I'm more so watching. But you know, in Judgment, there's a character that works in let's say an adult bar, right? Judgment Kazi. No, it's actual Judgment. Judgment Tabo, if you will. There's this girl who works at, you know, an adult bar. And her name is Madoka. And she has very big boobs. That's her whole shtick. That's why she was hired. That's why she went to that line of work. Because she has like very big breasts. And there's like this talk you can have with like a guy who, then there's this like there's this NPC who's like looking out for her a lot. You know, he's kind of making sure she you know, she has everything she needs, like kind of he's kind of like in the on like the backstage, right? Kind of like, you know, making sure she has what she needs, you know, she's not getting taken advantage of, all that stuff. And when would the bar not be adult? I mean, okay, if you wanna go that way, if you want me to say everything, you know, if you want me to say the whole sentence, she's a sex worker, all right? And she has like really big breasts, and there's this guy who worries a lot about her, and there's a part when the protagonist asks him like, but why do you care so much about her? You know, like, why are you going out of your way so much to make sure she's fine? And he's like, yeah, because we went to high school together. You know, she was like a classmate of mine. I worry a lot about her. You know, I hope she's fine. And then he's like, when we were in high school, everyone called her Madoka Donks. We called her Madoka Donks because of her boobs. And like, that's not something you can get from like in the English language or like in the Japanese language, I mean. That has to be something from the localization. And it's so funny. And then, since that moment, every time someone refers to Madoka, they call her Madoka Donk. And it's so stupid. It's probably like Madopai or something like that, but I think Madoka Donk is such a funny name. Like, it's so nasty, it's so awful, so objectifying, like, it sucks. But it's so fucking funny. It's so Madoka Donk is so funny. So yeah, you know, I'm not against localizations at all. I think localizations can add a lot of charm. Can add a lot of charm to a thing, because Madoka Donk is just like, it just makes me giggle every single time. Because every time we walk past the store, like she works at, like the bar, you know, Yagami, the main character, he's like, I wonder how Madoka Donk is doing. And it's really funny. I don't know, it always gets a giggle out of me, so, you know, I appreciate it. I really do. I think it's really funny. They're Madoka Donks. That's just the thing. Because that's definitely something that people would do in high school, right? Like, if you know, that's definitely like a nickname that I could see. You know, some high school kids like coming up with and calling someone. You know, and I don't know, I found a lot of joy in that. I feel like, you know, Madopai or whatever you wanna... I don't know. Actually, let me look it up. Judgment Madoka Donk. Japanese name. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, we can find it. Wait. Judgment, Madonkadonk. Why can I not find it? I'm stuck on Madoka side case spoilers. No, I don't want to see the... Oh, okay, I know where this guy is stuck. Wait, I've done this side quest. Madoka... No one's calling her Madonkadonks on Reddit. No, Madonkadonk? Is that it? No! Wait, Madonkadonk. Wait. It's on the Yakuza Wiki. So also known as Madonka... Oh, it's Madonkadonk. Yeah, so I'm doing an outfit swap between Amy and myself. So I'm drawing myself in Amy's outfit, and I'm drawing Amy in my outfit. So technically, yes. Alright, so Madonkadonks. I wanna see what her nickname is in Japanese. Oh, we can't tell. We don't know. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know where... Her name is Shinzato Madoka. Let me see if I Google it in Japanese. Okay, Judgmento. Shinzato Madoka no Furendo Evento. Alright, yeah, but I want to see her name. Wait. I want to see what they call her. No, it doesn't say anywhere. They just call her by her name. No. I want to see what they call her. Wait, timing. No, that's not what we want. I can't find it. I can't find what the name is in Japanese. I would have to, like, spend a long time just, like, reading through this. But, yeah, I could look up the name. I'm kind of scared that I will get, like, spoiled. But if I find it, if I find out about it, I will let you guys know. No, they don't say anything here. Oh, this sucks. Oh, man. I really wanted to see it. Because Madonkadonk is such a good, like, localization. Who's friends with Madoka? No, I can't find it. Unfortunate. I would have to look up, like, cutscenes and stuff. I'll do that some other time. Yes, the avatars are subs only. Yes, they are. You can subscribe for free if you have a Twitch Prime, though. If you have a Prime, an Amazon Prime account. Yeah. That's, Madonkadonk. So yeah, this is... where did this come from? Oh yeah, Zootopia, right? I appreciate localizations most of the time. I think localizers get a lot of shit. No, we're not talking about Madoka the anime. No, we're talking about another Madoka. It's just the character's name. But I think localizers get a lot of shit. And I have my theories regarding that. I just don't want to say them, but I do have my theories as to why localizers are so hated. Mega Melontron. Oh, I don't think that's a pun with her name, but it could work. It could work, yeah. But, oh, is it because of trademarks, really? Oh. Interesting. I would assume you only have to trademark the name once. So you couldn't trademark that name in Europe? Huh. What do you think about the dub adding jokes and words that you only use on the internet? I think it kind of depends on what the vibe is of the original. For example, if it's in a show like Dan Dan Dan, I think it would make sense, right? Because they're kids who are they obviously spend a lot of time in like forums and stuff looking for alien stuff and that kind of thing, right? Localization faux pas from Way of the Samurai 4. Melinda the Cameron is written as Decameron in katakana, which translates to, yeah, Mega Melons. In the Europe version, she's just named Melinda Mega Melon. Oh wait, is that where the Mega Melon Tron thing came from? I see. That's really funny. Hello, my name is Melinda Mega Melons. Yeah, Ghost Stories is a classic one. For sure. I don't know. I think if you're the kind of like I think a lot of people hate on localizers because they're not like translating it literally, which obviously they aren't, because like if your subtitles looked like a Google Translate looked like a Google Translate file, that would be kind of insane, I think. Like, in my opinion. But I feel like... Yeah, that's the whole point of the localization, but I feel like mostly... The people usually complaining about localizations are those kinds of weebs who, like, are, like, learning some Japanese and, like, they're not very advanced in it yet, but they can still, like, tell some words and some stuff apart, so they're kind of like, oh, that's not what they said! You know, and I always call those the people who want to learn Japanese by watching anime with subs, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the people who complain about localizations most of the time just kind of want to play games and stuff in English, but still feel like they're studying Japanese through that. Which, you know, I don't think is really possible. I mean, it could be if you're playing with Japanese, like, audio and you're trying to ignore the subtitles, I guess, and only look at the subtitles when you need to. But, you know, like, usually the people I see complaining are people who are either kind of trying to learn Japanese, lazy publishers when they use AI. You know what I've seen? Like, I've seen, like, weebs online say that they would rather have subtitles by DeepL than these stupid localizers who ruined the vibe and the original intent of the authors with their censorship and, you know, and it's like... Oh, baby, no, please just learn Japanese. I know it's hard. Like, I know it's really difficult, but, like, you gotta do it if you want the original experience, you gotta learn the language, you know? You gotta put the effort in. You can't have the original experience without putting the effort. You know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like... I want the original experience. Why aren't the localizers giving me the original experience, you know? And of course they aren't. You know, you're experiencing something in a different language. Like, if you want the original one, if you want the original experience, you gotta watch it in Japanese. Like, these English subtitles are not going to teach you Japanese. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people online kind of demand out of shows and out of localizations, and then they get disappointed when it's not one-to-one, because, like, of course it isn't. Like, imagine, I don't know, like, if stuff was translated literally, it would be insane. Like, I don't know, watashi wa Mari desu, and the translation is like, as for me, Mari. You know, that kind of thing, right? Because that's what it means literally. Like, imagine, oh, she didn't say my name is Mari, she said, as for me, Mari. You know, and it's like, that would be so awkward, right? You can have stuff one for one. But I don't know. Oh, you think you have Madonkadonk's JP? Oh my god, please tell me. I would love to know. I would love to know what Madonkadonk's JP nickname is. When you watch a Disney movie with Japanese dub, they start yelling at the screen for getting the translation wrong. Wait, what? Oh, really? Do Japanese people also complain about localizations? I mean, I guess everyone. Paisen, that's... It's not as funny. Wait, yeah, like senpai, but also like pai, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's her underclassman, but also like the pai, you know, like from Paizuri. it's not as fun. I much rather prefer Madonkadonk. Yeah, Madonkadonk is way better. But yeah.
Yes!
Whoa!
My queen!
Moshi Art, hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you so much for sending your community over here. Hi guys, my name is Mari. I'm an artist magical girl VTuber, and today I'm drawing Amy Rose with my outfit and myself with Amy Rose's outfit. It's a very self-indulgent, you know, no stakes kind of artwork. We're just having a good time, and we're talking about localizations in anime and games, and particularly Japanese to English localization. So what were you guys doing? How was the stream? Have a good stream. I just got, of course, yeah, if you gotta go, please, please, please don't feel bad. Go do your stuff. I appreciate it. If people shout out TVs for, like, sometimes I will be watching a show. You know, something that bothers me sometimes when I'm watching, like, a Japanese show with English subtitles is, because I used to, when I was, like, studying Japanese harder, I would watch a Japanese show with Japanese subtitles, and every time I needed to look up something, I would pause the show and look it up. It's not a very fun way to watch a show, but it's what I did to study. And I watched a couple of anime and stuff like that. You know, whenever I'm watching an anime with English subs, like, sometimes, you know, sometimes you will notice some things are a little bit weird. Something that I don't like that the subtitles do. But, like, I feel like this is a me problem because a lot of the time I can't understand what is being said. Is sometimes the subtitles spoil what is going to be said afterwards. Because Japanese usually has, like, the sentence structure is, like, different from English sentence structure, right? So, usually, English is like subject and then the rest of the sentence, right? It's like subject, action. And in Japanese, a lot of the time, it's action and then subject. So sometimes I'm listening to someone talk and what they are saying is not what matches the subtitles because it comes after. And sometimes it really bothers me because I already know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to find like a real life example that happened recently, but like nothing comes up like in my mind. Oh yeah, it was like and there's no reason for them to do that because like something that it was something like, so it was in Judgment as well, and Yagami was saying, so what Yagami said in Japanese was basically like it was basically like, I can take your case. Like you weren't sure if he was going to take the case or not. And what he said was, we are very free right now. Like we have nothing to do right now, yes! So we'll take the case.
My queen!
Yo, Mia, thank you for the raid! Hello, welcome raiders. Hi there! Hello, hello, I hope you had a good stream. Let me just finish this sentence so that I don't forget what I was saying. So he says, we are free right now, so we can take the case. And in the subtitles, it's like, we're gonna take the case because we are free. And it's like, this doesn't change anything. There's no reason why they didn't keep the original structure. And as someone who's listening, you get like the end of the sentence as you're reading and it feels like you're having a stroke. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, lots of raids today. Thank you, Mia. What were you guys doing? Were you doing art? Yes, you were. Raided. I was raided once. They locked me in the stream. A Twitch stream full of viewers. And viewers get me raided. Raided? I was raided once. They locked me in the stream. In a Twitch stream. A Twitch stream with viewers. I hope you guys had a great stream. Welcome on in. And, yeah, how's everyone doing? Yes, so I am drawing. I'm doing a very, self-indulgent, you know, low stakes drawing. So I'm drawing Amy Rose as with my outfit, with my Cyber Cupid outfit, and I'm drawing myself with Amy's outfit. So we're doing a little bit of an outfit swap, you know, just for fun. And we're talking a little bit about localizations in anime, especially Japanese to English, and like how much things are changed. I was talking about this joke from this game I'm playing right now called Judgment, in which the English version, like in the English localization, made a very funny joke that is way funnier than in Japanese. for example. So sometimes localizations even add a lot more charm to the thing. So yeah, Amy Rose back when she was a simp. She will always be a simp. That's my favorite Amy. I like crazy Amy. You know, that's my favorite Amy. She used to be so funny, and now she's not as funny anymore. Cause they were cowards. They wanted to. People were cowards. They couldn't handle Amy at her worst. You know. Yeah, I think she was peak as well. They couldn't because of woke. No, it's not because of woke. It's quite the opposite, actually. It's not because of woke. I would say it's quite the opposite. It's to get you know, the classic dudes to like her more. Because the dudes weren't liking Amy. They didn't find her personality attractive. Oh, you're joking. Gotcha. You know, we never know nowadays. I feel like I always gotta like, no, guys, that's not exactly right. People ship Shadow with Sonic. Oh, I see it. I can see it. It's the whole enemies to lovers pipeline, right? Fans were annoyed. Yeah, because they couldn't handle her. They can't accept the fact that a girl sometimes is just funny. You know? Sabe que Maria is bonita? Gracias. I feel bonita. I feel bonito. I mean, I think Shadow with Sonic makes sense. You know, recent. So I was always like a Sonami girly. Ever since I was a child, I was a Sonami girly. But because of Year of the Shadow, I've been seeing a lot of Shadow stuff. And I feel, am I insane? Am I the only one who feels, so I'm not into like shipping or anything like that. Like I don't go out of my way to find like shipping stuff. I'm not a huge like romance girl. Am I the only one who feels like Sega is really pushing the Shad Amy agenda? Am I alone in this? Cause like with the Q&As they do, with like, you're a Shad Amy girl, you are eating good this year. Like, you are eating amazing. Cause I feel like, you know, with the Q&As, with the merch drops, I just feel like they really are pushing the Sonami, the Shad Amy, I mean, agenda. And you know, I think that's fine. I'm eating it up. What's a Sonic Shadow shit? It's Sonato. At least I think so. I always see it as Sonato. But I don't know. I just feel like they're kind of pushing that agenda, and I'm not complaining. I am absolutely not complaining. I appreciate it a lot. Tails Amy? Oh, that's a spicy one. Tails Amy? I see nothing there. I'm sorry. I see nothing there. But you know, to each their own. No judgment. But yeah. Let me do the eyes here. Shadimi makes so much. I know! That's the thing! Yeah, like the Sonic takeovers, they've been pushing that agenda. And now I get it. Now I'm like, you know what? Okay. I'm on that boat now. I like both now. Now I'm like, you know what? Good for them. Good for them. I get it. Tails was my crush. Oh, that's so sweet. That's cute. Who was my crush as a girl? Mark Landers from Captain Tsubasa. Mark Landers. You're not gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me this isn't a fine man. Hold up. You're gonna tell me this was not a fine man. Excuse you. That's a fine man right there. Hold up. We gotta pull up the Google search. Look at this man. That's a Latino man. Torture couldn't have gone. This isn't even a hear me out. This is just an attractive guy. It's Mark, not Marco. I don't think it's Marco. It's Mark. Mark Land. Look at him. Look at him. He looks great. I don't know. I vibe with this guy. Shadow loves Latinas. Yes, he does. Alright. So that was my childhood crush. Oh yeah, I had this. I was drawing this, but I think the body looks kind of weird, so I just dropped it. Anyway. I don't know what his Japanese name is. I'm sorry, I watched the Portuguese dub. I have no idea. That was my childhood crush. He's a fine man. There's nothing hear me out about that. You know, he's just an attractive dude. He's fine, yeah. Yes, Clip Studio Paint. But I don't really use any techniques that you absolutely must use Clip Studio for. Like, I mostly use like default brushes and stuff. So you can achieve this kind of style in any program, really. I had a yeah, but like I've never been like into the edgy guys, I feel. You know, like Naruto and Sasuke. I didn't really like Sasuke very much. I didn't really care about Shadow before this year. I think Mark Landers was the exception. I don't think he was the rule, you know? I've never been into like the edgy guys. I've always like, for example, when I watched Shugo Kiara, I was Team Tadase. Like I was always with the wholesome guys. That was my vibe. I just liked Mark Landers. I don't know. You had no childhood crushes. That's fine. You know, not everyone. It's not a. I don't think it's a universal experience. It's never too late though. I like the aesthetic, you don't like the attitude. I get that. A lot of the like edgy like characters and like edgy relationships, a lot of them are super toxic. Like I wouldn't want that on. Oh, Beyblade's Ray, that's a good one. Another crush I had. I don't think this was the edgy guy. What's their name? Yeah! Does anyone remember this show? This show. It was, Let's and Go something something. It was like Cars. It was Cars. No one cared about the cars. I had a crush on this guy. I had a dream where I was dating this guy when I was a kid. I liked the red one. He was so cute. I don't think he was, like, edgy. I think he was, like, a wholesome kid. I liked him a lot. He was really cute. It was Let's and Go, yeah. That's Retsu. And then his brother was Go. I don't know, I liked it. I had a dream with him. Like, I dreamed that I was, like, combing his hair. When I was, like, younger. Oh, dude, this anime was so fun. I love him. He's so cute. He's really cute. I don't know. I don't think he was edgy, though. I don't remember. I don't think any of them were edgy in this show. I think they were just, like, just two good kids, you know? But yeah. Oh, I think Sailor Mars is, like, a common one. I get it. I really get it. I see a lot of Sailor Mars. Who else do I see? A lot of people's, like, awakenings being... oh, Shigo from Kim Possible. A lot of people had their awakening with Shigo. My childhood crush was Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to Google that. Don't worry, I won't show it on stream. Oh, really? Huh. Who is this girl? I don't think I got this far into Harry Potter. And the girl from Arthur and the... Wow. My first fictional crush was that white tigress. Yeah, I love that for you. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I watched Monsters Rancher. I still remember the opening. It went like... Isto é o disco mistério, com ele chegarão ao templo. E com o disco, os nossos heróis vão... I don't remember the rest. But it was something like that. Monstros Boo! Monstros Rancher! Yeah! I remember that. I still remember that opening. I'm so glad there's people my age in this chat. That scene in Mamma Mia where they're singing. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. Oh. I loved the Monsters Rancher. I don't know what happened to that. Like, I never saw it. That was like a PS2 game, right? Something like that. Amy é definitivamente a minha personagem preferida porque partilhamos a mesma iniciativa. Eu adoro a Amy. I love Amy. She's my favorite video game character ever. When I was younger, I had oh, I don't like how this looks. I had the Sonic Heroes game, right? A PS2 game. And I had the instruction manual. And I would read the instruction manual over and over, especially like the Amy parts. I knew everything about Amy. Cause like that was the information I had, was like on the manual. I would just read it over and over. To know exactly everything about Amy. And it was in English, so a lot of it I, you know, didn't understand. But I remember like asking my mom, what's a honeymoon? And that's when I learned what a honeymoon was. I was like, mãe, o que é uma honeymoon? And she was like, é uma lua de mel. And I was like, I don't know what that is. You know? That's when I learned. Because Amy wanted to go on a honeymoon with Sonic, obviously. So, yeah, good for her. Eu pensava que lua de mel era doce. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's a cute way to call it. Even in, you know, in English, it's also honeymoon. So it means the same. But yeah. That's when I learned what a honeymoon was. Eu pedi para os meus pais. Oh, cute. Oh man, good old times. Are Amy and Sonic actually the canon? I don't think there's a canon couple. I think they're just vibing, you know? They're just vibing with the idea. I think they're kind of canon in Sonic Boom, but Sonic Boom's not really like... I don't think they worry much about like the shipping and stuff in the franchise. I think they cared more like in the Archie comics and stuff with like Sally the Rat or whatever her name was. Eu costumava ter uma queda por... Eh? Ah! Wait, is that a Google translated sentence? Wait, as pessoas dizem queda? Existe... Queda é uma palavra que as pessoas usam? I feel like that's a Google translated sentence, right? Wait, really? People say queda? Ah, interesting. Interesting. That sounded so like... Queda? Yeah, I guess falling for. Quedinha, that's cute. I like that. Quedinha is really cute. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something, I forgot. Yeah. Oh yeah, making anything canon would just upset the fanbase. Very much agree. Like, it's more fun that way too. Like, let them figure themselves out, you know, the fanbase. let people enjoy their things. IMO. There's really no need to... I'm not gonna say ruin it, because it's not ruined. But yeah, people would take that very, very seriously. Personally, I love Amy. I just want Amy to be happy. That's my whole shtick. I just want Amy to be happy. Are you speaking Spanish? No, I'm speaking Portuguese, but I can also speak a little bit of Spanish. But I haven't actually spoken Spanish today. And Portuguese and Spanish sound very similar, so honestly, there's nothing wrong with confusing them. Because they are very similar after all. Crush is fraquinho. Oh yeah, I haven't heard the word fraquinho in like so long. I feel like no one really uses it. But people used it way before, but now I think people don't use it. Yeah, people use crush. Yeah, people just say the English word crush. True. Yeah, tenho uma crush e não sei quem. Yeah. We do. People do say that. Eh. Have you ever watched? No, I haven't watched Mushi King. I've heard of it. I've heard really good things about it, but I've never actually watched it. Yeah, crush. Crush. There's no canon Sonic couple, but you can cut the sexual tension between Knuckles and Rouge. It's so funny. Knuckles and Rouge are so damn funny. You can tell the writers had such a good time with those characters. I really like. A lot of people's awakenings was probably Rouge the Bat, or Rouge the Bat, as I usually say. A lot of people's awakenings were with her, and I get it. She's a very attractive bat. I love that we're in a time and place that we get to say things like that. Imagine telling that to like a Victorian child. Oh yeah, there's this really like attractive bat, and the Victorian child just looks at you like you're insane. You would hug her. Yeah, she looks like she could give like some banger hugs, but then she would probably steal your wallet. So you know, it's a small price to pay. Yeah, she was fine. Rouge asks Knuckles if he's energetic. Really? Is that a thing? Are you sure that's not like an echidna thing? And Rouge also had like that weird sexual tension with that one like policewoman. Does anyone remember that? Because I remember I watched Sonic X like religiously on YouTube. I learned English just to watch Sonic X. Because here in Portugal it would air on weekends at 7 AM, and my ass was not waking up at 7 AM to watch cartoons. I was not one of those kids at all. So I watched it all on like the 4Kids dub on YouTube. And I loved Sonic X. I was so obsessed with it. And Rouge had that moment with that policewoman. I remember that. I remember that very well. Oh, Bayonetta, that's a good one. I could see Rouge and Bayonetta. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, I can see that. But yeah. Like, I was watching that. I remember Rouge like having that thing with that policewoman. Like that, I think she was a police officer, or like a spy or something like that. I don't know, maybe you guys don't remember. I was never one to wake up early. At all. My parents still say, like my mom says that when I came back from the hospital as like a baby, you know, after being born, I was sleeping from midnight to 12 every day. And the doctor was like, she doesn't even cry to eat? No, she just sleeps for 12 hours straight. It's great. It was great. For my parents, it was great. I just slept all night like a baby. I don't know why people say sleep like a baby, because babies don't sleep. Babies give you shit sleep. Like, peak baby behavior. Yeah, like, you know, if all babies were like me, I think more people would consider having them. I think babies should just consider not bothering their parents very much, you know? Even as a baby, I was a people pleaser. More babies should be people pleasers, in my opinion. I was just sleeping, like, and then the doctor would be like, no, she has to eat during the night. And my mom was like, okay, I'm gonna start waking her up in the middle of the night to feed her. And then, like, I would fall asleep, and then my mom would fall asleep, and nothing would happen. At least that's what they tell me. I don't exactly remember. Storm, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you. Wait, that's 3 babies. Congratulations on your triplets. Congratulations. Oh my god. How does it feel? I hope they let you sleep at night. I hope they're people pleasers too. The doctor switched me up when I was— wait, really? That could have been very serious, but I think everything went out, you know, fine for you, so that is funny. They switched you up? Did they give it to the wrong mom? That's a little bit funny. Like, it could have been very unfunny. And now you tell me, like, oh no, they never switched me back. Like, Yeah, that's a little bit scary, actually. Like, imagine you're a parent, and then the doctor is like, oh, wrong baby, and you're like, what the fuck? That sounds like a nightmare for, like, any parent. Me and my twin sister swapped places crying and sleeping. My mom nearly had a break. No! She was also in college. That's crazy. Your mom's a fucking hero. You know that. That's insane. Sometimes I get so impressed with, like, people, you know? Like, usually women. Of course, there's a lot of, like, single dads out there as well. But you don't see those as often, right? Maybe they're not as celebrated. But usually the stories I hear from, like, real people I know are usually from their moms. And, dude, some moms out there, shout out to the moms. Like, some moms are just fucking heroes. It's insane. Of course, some dads as well. Not trying to, like, put one above the other, but it's just what you see more, right? Which is a problem in on itself. But holy crap, like, dealing with, like, 2 babies, doing university at the same time, holy crap, that's, like, crazy. Yeah, shout out to single parents, for real. Even not single, like, I have 2 babies in my life right now, my little brother and my little nephew. And you're asking me, what do you mean a little brother? You had a little brother now? Yes, I did. And he's he's younger than the nephew. Long story. But, my GF's mom is an amazing human, raised 2 autistic children alone. That's, wow. Usually, like, neurodivergent children have, like, their own sets of, like, challenges and stuff. For real, that's amazing. That's really amazing. But I got, like, yeah, so I have, don't be in love. I don't think they meant it like that. I don't think they meant it like that. But, like, I've got 2 babies in my life right now. And, and I see, like, you know, both my dad and his wife and, my brother and his, wife are, like, you know, they've got a pretty, you know, normal relationships. Like, they're together, they split the tasks, all that stuff. Even then, it sounds like, yeah, I have a baby brother. He's turning 1 in January. Yeah. I'm a big sister for the first time in my life. At the ripe age of whatever age I am. But yeah, and, you know, they have, like, pretty normal, you know, healthy lives. And even then, it seems like a challenge, you know? How do I feel? I feel fine. It's cool. It's cool to, like, look at the little baby. And it's very funny to see my dad, like, with babies. Because I never got to experience that because I was the youngest. So it's really cool. My dad is very good with babies and with children, and I think it's really sweet. It's really sweet to see. Yeah, and then my brother and his girlfriend are doing, like, a great job as well. With their kid. And he also just turned 1. But, it's really interesting. And, I can see, like, the challenges and stuff, and oof. It can be easy. Because I only see the good parts, right? Like, when I'm with them. You know, usually the babies are in a good mood. But man, like, it's challenging. I was on my way to start a family. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Adwins. I hope you're a little, over that. I mean, a little more over that. I don't know how, what do you say in that situation? I hope you're over it? Not really, right? That doesn't sound very nice. I hope you are feeling a little better. But, you know, sometimes, a cousin of mine, for example, he broke up with his girlfriend of years because he was ready to start a family. She wasn't. So he was like, yeah, like, we get along great. But, you know, I'm not getting any younger. Because my cousin, he's like 30 something, 35 maybe? So, you know. Like, you don't get... I mean, for men, it's, like, a little bit easier, right? Like, you get some more time. But she didn't want kids at the moment. He was like, well, if not now, then when? Like, you know, I think... So they felt like they were in different stages, I guess, of life. So they had to go. He's like, don't bitching over boy. I'm like, oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I found it weird to see my dad with my nephew. Yeah. Yeah, especially with, like, when they become, like, grandparents, like, I feel like they change completely. It's like, you were not like this with me. What do you mean? Yeah, I feel like usually when a relationship ends, it's probably for the best. Like, unless it's, like, a very specific situation, you know, like... usually if it's, like, different ideas, different views, it's probably for the best, usually. I don't know, I'm a cyber cupid, but I don't know much about that, I'll be honest. I'm not, like, the most experienced, knowledgeable person about relationships. I just like people. And a lot of people my age are, like, getting married and stuff. Like, for example, my, one of my best friends, I call her my normie friend, because she kind of is. She works at the bank, and most of her friends are getting married. And, like, she goes to, like, 3 weddings per year, and I'm like, none of my friends are even, like, close to getting married. So, you know, I feel like we're in completely different, stages of life just because. And I think it's just, like, it just comes from the fact that I'm, like, in the nerd space. You know? NPC friend. No, not an NPC at all. Extremely intelligent, inspiring woman. Actually. Very, very fresh ideas. Everywhere she goes, she brings new, fresh ideas. Always an excellent student, but, like, you could tell she truly enjoyed studying and learning. She's also working while doing, a master's, another master's. So, you know, she's great. She's just not into, like, nerd. I mean, she's very into, like, history and stuff and maths, but I don't know, is that considered nerd shit? Probably. Probably, but just not in the same way as me, right? So it's always funny whenever we talk to each other. It's amazing because she always does, her best to understand, like, the whole VTuber thing. And she knows quite a lot because I've told her. She knows about, like, all that stuff. It's really cool to, like, sometimes I have to explain to her, like, the stuff that's happening in my life, and I have to be like, oh right, a VTuber agency is like, you know, like, those kinds of things. It's really funny. Like, for example, when I was applying for VShoujo and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. We've always been very similar, but with very different interests. But she goes to, like, a bunch of weddings every single year, and I'm like, I'm not going. Like, I don't really know anyone around me who, you know, is getting married anytime soon. Like, even my brother who has, like, a kid with his girlfriend, I don't know if they're getting married anytime soon. I don't even know if they want to. I think they're probably both like, yeah, we don't mind, you know, but whatever. Oh yeah, we know a person. Yeah, you're right. But I'm gonna be honest, Storm, I think that's gonna take a few years still. I don't think that's gonna happen, like, soon, you know? At least I think so. I might be wrong. But, yeah, that's true. That's true. We have, a couple of friends who are engaged. That's true. Your art style is cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. I'm glad you like it. Oh, and I'm glad you came from Twitter. I'm always happy to know where people came from and found the stream. I've been to so many weddings. Really? But you never stay for the party. Oh, okay, I get it. That's because you're working. That's different. That's different. The last wedding I attended was my dad's. That was like 8 years ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, it was my dad's. That was the last one I attended. Don't I really respect this full-time, works evening school and streams. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. My friend, she works full-time, she studies. And then there's also the invisible stuff, right? Like the There's always the invisible stuff, like taking care of the house, cooking meals. A lot of people meal prep. I think I should get into that shit. I think I should get into meal prepping. Does anyone have any advice for me for meal prepping? I know Storm does. I know 1000% that out of all the people in the chat, Storm is gonna have something to say about meal prepping. Invest in Tupperware. I have a thing from Tupperware. It's awesome. Let me see if I can find it. So there's this item I have from Tupperware. Tupperware mincer. No, it's not it. No, that's not it. Tupperware chopper? One Piece reference. Yeah, that's it! This is it. This little thing. This little thing is awesome. I have this item from Tupperware. Where, like, imagine, like, you chop, like, an onion, like, very roughly, or in, like, garlic, whatever, and you put it in this thing. Here. And then it's got, like, blades here. It's got, like, blades. And, like, you pull this string, and the blades, like, you know, like, they rotate, and it chops, like, the onion super thinly. It's so good. This shit costs, like, 50 euros. It's insane. My mom gifted it to me when I moved out. It was, like, her present, like, for the house. This is awesome. It's, like, the only downside is that you can't, put it in the washing machine. You gotta, like, wash it, like, manually. But this thing is so cool. It's a Beyblade. Yeah, it's like a Beyblade slicer. Yeah, you pull this thing. Yeah, you pull like the string. It's awesome, and it's so good for like garlic and onion, and oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. I use it a lot. When you were 15, this is an expensive thing. You should treasure it because this is awesome. This is a lifesaver. I love it. I hate chopping onions. I fucking hate chopping onions. Ugh. It's my dad's birthday? Well, happy birthday. Yeah, you don't burn your eyes as much. That's true. That's true. This is awesome. I like this a lot. But yeah, for meal prepping, I feel like I should meal prep because I don't mind cooking. And I really enjoy eating, meals that were just cooked, you know? So I don't mind cooking. The thing is, I hate cooking, like, just for myself. I'm not gonna cook for myself. But sometimes you gotta cook just for yourself because you're home alone or whatever. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. I feel like I would probably benefit a lot from meal prepping, especially in my line of work. But I don't know, I just don't start. I don't know. It's just the fact that I have to think about what I'm gonna make, like, for the whole week. I don't know, it makes me feel very bad. It makes me go like, oh no, it's like this dreadful feeling. Of like, oh my god, I'm gonna spend like 3 hours in the kitchen just like, thinking about what I want to eat. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna want to eat tomorrow. Doesn't have to be the whole week. That's true. That's true. It doesn't have to have meal prep. I think he has the same problem I have. You know, we're both like, oh, I don't want to do it. But then it's done. It's true, but then the stuff goes bad. I don't know about y'all. Like, I always eat soup for dinner. And the soups go bad, like, so often. Everything goes bad. If I meal prep, it's gonna go bad. Like, 3 days later, it's gonna be inedible. Yes, things go bad. Like, I have soup in the fridge, and like 4 or 5 days later, the soup is bad. I have to eat it in that time, or I gotta like freeze it or whatever. Oh, I'm not eating enough, maybe. I'm not eating enough. I mean, I should probably eat less. I have the opposite problem from the people who want to bulk up. I want to debulk. I want to unbulk. What do you put on the soup? I put veggies in that soup. I put onions and carrots and pumpkin, courgette and zucchini. I don't know. Olive oil, salt. Yeah, I guess I have to freeze it. Yeah, because but I never know, like, you know, the timings. I feel bad for yes, it sucks. It really sucks. Fortunately, every time I go to my mom's to have dinner, my mom, she really, like, she always wants me to go have dinner at her place once a week. It's something that she forces it. She really, it's like, it's the thing she really, like, she insists, I don't know how you say that in English. She really wants it, right? Like, it has to happen. Yeah, she's very insistent in it. She insists that it happens. So, you know, we do that for her. It's like, okay, yeah, all right. If you really want this, if you need this, we'll go. And she always makes soup for me to take, which is awesome. It's a godsend. So I don't have to worry about my meals at night. Then it goes bad, like, you know, the rest of the week. Is that 5? I'll check out. Maybe the fridge is not that cold. Hey girl, how you doing? Doing good. Welcome on in. We are talking about meal prepping and adult stuff. Not the most interesting, but yeah, I'm thinking it might be the fridge. I'll check out the temperature after. Cause sometimes it feels like it goes bad like super frequently. It's like already bad? You know, like really? Adult stuff like soup. Yeah! Oh god, I see so many cool recipes for soup, like on Instagram reels and stuff, but they always put the shit in the oven. They always put shit in like the oven and stuff. And then it turns me off immediately. I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. Oven and then blender? No. No, I'll do it all in the pan. Yeah, the garlic in the oven, and then they squeeze the garlic and it goes like on top of everything. And it looks awesome, but like, can I be bothered to do that? Let's be honest. Let's be for real, chat. We gotta be realistic here. Once a week we order. Once a week I order Uber Eats. It's very important to me. It's very important to me. And lately I haven't been going to the gym. So I've been eating out less. Because sometimes, you know, you finish the gym and you're like, oh, I want a little treat. I might as well just have dinner here, you know? It's 10 p.m. I don't want to go back home to cook and stuff. I'm just gonna eat something here, like a little pokeball, you know? A little something like that. Pokeball. That kind of stuff. It's really good. What are the uses of an air fryer? An air fryer is like a mini oven. It's very useful, actually. It's like a mini oven. Really, really, really useful. I like it a lot. I don't use it like super duper often, but I use it every now and then. It's good. It's like you can fry stuff without a lot of oil, which is better for you. You missed a recent discount. Yeah, like if you don't have an oven for whatever reason, an air fryer is probably like a very nice investment. Like if you don't have an oven. Like if you're renting a place or something and you don't have an oven or like the possibility to have an oven, an air fryer is a very good solution. It's the best way to reheated pizza slices on the air fryer. They taste as good as new. I've tried that with fries. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. When fries go cold, like it's over. And I think that's one of the biggest injustices in the world. Like, why must the fries go bad the moment they are cold? Why can't you reheat them? Why? Why is life so unfair? Like, why does God give us, like, the hardest fights? Why can't I leave some fries for later? You know? Why? Why did they make it so that you can't reheat fries and have them? I don't know, man. It sucks. My sister likes soggy cold fries. Oh. I mean, that's a good thing. You know? It's the oil that makes them taste so bad. Cause, I don't know, because I've air fried them before without oil. And they still don't work. I love potatoes. Like, potatoes are just like potatoes are amazing. Fries are bad from an air fry? They're not as good as like regular fries. Yeah, they're very different, but I think they're good. I think they're good enough, you know. Let me think. I love potatoes. Potatoes are just like, yeah. That's the food of the gods right there. Boiled potatoes with olive oil, peak. Fried potatoes, like French fries, peak. The only thing I don't really like is mashed potatoes. It's like, it's okay. Mashed potatoes are alright. I don't particularly care about mashed potatoes. Like, they're just alright. They're there. You know, they're just there. But man, oh, boiled potatoes, there's French fries, amazing. Batata murro punched potatoes, amazing. Batata murro, in the oven, amazing. With fish, amazing. With meat, amazing. With potatoes, amazing. Mashed potatoes with chunks, that sounds good. Wait, that sounds really good, actually. Oh, I was talking about my friend who works at the bank. She makes her mashed potatoes from scratch. My mom doesn't. She buys it from the supermarket. So it might be different, but she makes it from scratch. And she's like, you gotta try it. It's really easy. And I'm like, I don't like mashed potatoes enough to go out of my way to make it from scratch, but I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah. Supermarket, not potatoes, mashed potatoes. So like puré de batata do supermercado. Daquele que se põe só no micro-ondas. Aquele que já tá feito. Yeah, that one's like, the one from Pingo Doce is good, the one from Continent sucks. Like, don't get that one. Potato dumplings? I don't think so. I was in Germany. I go to Germany every year. For Dokomi. I don't think I'm going next year. Oh, that looks good, actually. What the hell? How do you pronounce this? Kartoffelkloss. I'm sorry, I don't know how you pronounce that. These look good. These look really good. It's like a mashed potato that's like sauteed after. Ooh. Yeah, Kloss. That sounds really good, actually. You can make officially endorsed by Marikun sticker and take a tour to Pingdos. Yeah, Pingdos sponsor me. You guys should pay me to say these things. Hell yeah. Is it not close? Did I pronounce it wrong? Marikun restaurant? You guys keep adding side gigs to me. You guys keep adding side gigs to my repertoire. Celine Dollar, hi! Speaking of Germany, how are you doing? Welcome, Celine. We were talking about Kartoffelknödel. Or Kloss. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, Kid Link, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 47 months. Thank you. Oh yeah, Fleet was nerfed. I saw that. I'm really sorry. Fleet and the bug guy got really messed up. I saw. I was like just scrolling through the thing, and when I got to Fleet, it was like a whole like testament. It was like so much text. It was insane. You can't recover with no, I'm sorry. I saw that. So I haven't been playing Rivals at all, but I did see that for Arcane, they made it so that his side B doesn't snap to ledge immediately. And like that was my main recovery tool, so now I'm kind of like, why live, you know? I don't know, like, do I want to play that game now? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I also saw that they made her air movement a lot slower as well, right? I'm really sorry, but hopefully the stream was still fun. Hopefully you guys still had a good time playing some Rivals. I'm assuming you were playing Rivals, or maybe you just gave up on Rivals. It's like, oh, they nerfed Fleet. I'm back to Smash. I didn't really see any buffs in general. I feel like they just nerfed everyone. Am I crazy? Wait, Claren feels better? Huh, interesting. Very interesting stuff. I see. But yeah, I feel like they just nerfed everybody. I don't know, I might be wrong. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good stream. Today we're doing some art here, and I'm doing a very self-indulgent kind of artwork. I'm drawing Amy Rose with the Marikun outfit, and Marikun with the Amy Rose outfit. So we're doing a little bit of a crossover situation. Oh yeah, and we're having an ad break right now, so maybe that's why they aren't seeing it. But if you can see the stream, it might be because you're subscribed to the channel. And being subscribed means you see no ads, which is pretty cool. You also get emotes. And we have wheel spins every 5 gifted subs to the channel. So if you'd like to see a wheel spin, we are 1 sub away, so that's pretty cool. Just letting you all know that. Of course, it's not mandatory. But just letting you know the option is there. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Celine, once again. My day was good. I didn't do much today, actually. I really did not do much. I woke up. I played some Pokemon TCG Pocket. I played some Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I didn't do anything work-related today, other than answering some emails and streaming. Today was a pretty chill day. I went out for lunch because we got a new coffee machine on Black Friday when we went to pick it up. That counts as, yeah, but it's very, like, very little. What else did I do? I don't know what I did. That was it, basically. And then I started the stream. That's crazy. Why did I do so little? Oh, this Amy is gonna be kind of rough because I'm gonna have to make the pink from Amy's skin, or like Amy's fur, different from the pink from the dress. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's basically all I did today. Yeah, I went to get a new coffee machine, had lunch. I had some ramen today for lunch. It was okay. And then get home, prepare the drawing I wanted to make, and stream. But yeah, I'm excited. I think soon-ish I'm gonna have another sponsored like YouTube video, which is nice. We love to see it. And that's it. All the details look amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you like her. I want to do a little bit of... So I want to keep the coloring very simple, but I think I'm gonna do like some gradients. So I just want to do base colors and gradients. Base colors and gradients, like that. Like this. Base color gradients. And then I want to go and I want to like make it shiny like this. So go on the edges and just kind of clean it up a little bit like this with the base color so that it looks like it shines a little bit. Like that. I think it makes it look nice. How's the stream going? It's going good. It's going good, thank you. We are lots of raids today, which is awesome. And we're chatting. We are having a good time, I hope. And drawing some self-indulgent stuff, which I always appreciate. Yeah, yes, she does have a hammer. This is just a 3D render of the Pico Pico hammer, which I will be tracing. I put it like in the right angle and I took a screenshot and I'm gonna be using it. So yeah. Yes, she will have a hammer. That's why I drew like my weapon on Amy, because I was also going to be holding the hammer. Don't trace, you're better than this? What? Huh? I'm tracing an asset. What the fuck are you talking about? No, don't use the assets you are provided with online. What? You know when people say don't trace, it's like, don't trace other people's artwork. Like, a drawing already made by someone else. That's what people mean. What movies or shows? Oh, I've watched a bunch of stuff this year. Stuff I've never... So, for anime, for example, I watched Death Note, which I had never watched before. It was my first time watching Death Note. which I know is crazy. Someone still sculpted that. Yes, they did, and it's an asset. That's why it's on. That's why it's on. What's it called? Pico Hammer 3D. Yes, of course someone still sculpted that. Yeah, but that's why it's on Sketchfab for people to use as an asset. You know, people put these like online for others to use as assets for their projects, right? Oh my god. Okay, what a fucking weird guy. Yikes. What's wrong with you, chat? What the fuck happened all of a sudden? You beat Lies of P? Nice. Congrats, Watson. What the fuck is wrong with chat? Yeah, for real. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like, some people, yeah, put assets on the internet for others to use. You know, someone modeled that, or they could have taken it from the games. Like, there's a bunch of ways to do this. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, like... Zootropolis 2. Wait, what? Is there a Zootropolis 2? I'm very confused. You gotta give us some more information there. Is there a Zootopia 2? Huh. About what games I beat? Honestly, no. I was invested in your story with Lies of P. That's for sure. I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you're done with it, because I know we were getting frustrated with that game. That's for sure. Oh yeah, Infinity Nikki. I've already like pre-saved the game. I downloaded it. I got it. I'm excited to play it as well. They sponsored me earlier this year, so I'm excited to see what they do with the game. I genuinely really wanted to play it, so you know, I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. Same. Did you get to play the pre one? Did you get to play like the previous like build they had? I really enjoyed it. I hope my computer can take it though, because some parts were a little bit laggy, but to be fair, I was recording it for the video. Potato dumplings I made either raw or cooked potatoes. Starch. Oh, raw potatoes, really? I would have never guessed they were raw. I thought they were just boiled. That's interesting. What is this? Just got an email. Apparently I'm... Okay, I will check this out later. I would have never expected you to be like, what do you call it? Mashing, you know, like raw potatoes. That sounds really difficult to do. Right, because they become... Yeah, exactly. Oh. That's interesting. But do you still like crush it anyway? Even like the raw ones? That's cool. Beat my custom keyblade? Ooh, let's see the custom keyblade. I want to see that. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Sorry, I'm looking very attentively at like the crown thing and the chain. That's cool. That's really cool. Neat. No, it's just an email from PayPal. It's nothing wrong. It's just like it's probably something that probably a subscription that I forgot to cancel. Or something like that. I'm glad you like the model, thank you. I'm very happy with it too, I like it a lot as well. Watson just gave me a virus? Well, I opened it too. So we can have the virus together, how's that? Oh yeah, after yesterday's stream, I had no voice. My voice was like dead after yesterday's stream. So today I kind of want to take it easy and I want to like have a shorter stream as well because I was like, oh boy, how good. Like my voice is dead and tomorrow I have another chatting stream with Art. This is not good. So I just threw a bunch of honey directly into my throat. I'm a yapper, but like my throat doesn't like me being a yapper. And next week I want to do karaoke. I want to do another karaoke stream because I want to do a karaoke stream per month. I don't want to give you guys any more than that because you know, you guys don't deserve to have your years fucked up every single, you know, more than once a month. So you know, I thought I could do a little karaoke this month, next week. And I want to do like I want to do a shonen anime songs karaoke. So I don't know I don't know like a lot of shonen anime. I know some songs, so I think it could be. Unfortunately, Caramel Dancing is not on the list for shonen anime, but that is a good like that's a good suggestion for next time. Yeah, One Piece, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter. What else do we have? What else do I have? Wait, let me see what I wrote down. I wrote down a couple of them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. I wrote down 19 songs off the top of my head that I could do. I would like to do like a spinning wheel of sorts, you know? I think that could be fun. Do something like that. My PC can handle Infinity Nikki. Oh, I'm sorry about that. At least you have the PS5 option. That's good. I have one. So there's 2 songs. There's 3 songs here that I don't know very well. Oh wait, no, I didn't put My Hero Academia here. There's 3 songs here. No, 2 songs here that I don't know very well. It's like the opening from JoJo and the opening from Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I don't know those songs. I will have to learn them. But other than that, we're game. I got 4 songs from One Piece. I've got 4 songs from Naruto. Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, 2 of them. 2 from Dragon Ball. Evangelion. So I was like, Evangelion, is that a shonen? And so hear me out, chat. The anime is not a shonen anime. But after the anime came out, they released a manga that was published by Weekly Shonen. So, you know, the manga counts as shonen, so I think that's an excuse to sing Zankoku no Tenshi no Teze. I think that works out. For JoJo, the one they have in Karafan is the classic one, the Sonochi no Sadame or whatever it's called. I will have to learn that one. Is Sonic X a shonen? I don't think so. That's a good question though. I don't think it is. But yeah, we got a lot. We got Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Bakemonogatari, which also counts as shonen because it was also published by Weekly Shonen. It's so funny how, like, Spy Family is technically a shonen. Kochikame. I don't know the opening to Kochikame, unfortunately. I am sorry. I also don't think it's on Karafan. Very unlikely that it is. And, also, let's keep in mind a lot of these songs are sung by men. So a lot of them I have to lower the key, or, I mean, higher up the key a little bit to be able to sing them better. And what was I saying? So yeah, so them being on Karafan is like very useful. So yeah. It's JoJo opening 3, Stand Proud, is it? Wait, Sonochi no Sadame, isn't that the first opening? Yeah, Kochikame would air on Canal Panda in like Spanish. It was a pretty funny show. I like Kochikame. But I don't know the opening, unfortunately. Yeah, it's part 1. Yeah, that's the idea I had as well. I think it's the first opening. It's hard to get by. Really? Dude, like, if something airs in Portugal, I always assume it's, like, a very, like, huge thing. I like the second opening. I like part 2 the best. From out of the parts I watched, which, you know, were not all of them, I liked part 2 the best. Besides the movies, it's... Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, is Lanma, no, not Lanma, sorry, is, Lum's love song. So is, oh my god, is Urusei Yatsura a shonen? I think so, right? I'm not sure. Is Urusei Yatsura a shonen? Because I could sing Lum's love song. We could do that. We could do a little Lum. I don't know where Urusei Yatsura was published. Let's see. Is Urusei Yatsura shonen? Because it's a little bit ecchi, right? Yep. It won the 26th Shogakukan Manga Award in the shonen category in 1980. So it is technically a shonen. So, you know, Lum's love song. There you go. Urusei Yatsura. Lum's love song. That's another one we could sing. So see? We already got an extra one to add to the list. That's pretty cool. For My Hero Academia, they have the Kenshi Yonezu song on Karafan, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that song very well. I'd have to go and learn it, and I don't know if it's a song I like enough to go out of my way to learn. But you know, if you guys really want it, I will do it. I could do it for y'all. Oh yeah, Sergeant Keroro as well. That was a thing. That was a thing. I remember that. Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, I do not know the songs. I've never watched it. I think I'm gonna probably finish the base colors and call it a day. Sorry chat, today's like a shorter stream. Shorter stream. But my throat, I feel like I need to listen to it. I need to listen to my body. But I'm excited. I'm excited to stream more on Friday. On Friday we're doing a game. I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since I last did like a game. I'm very excited to do Ori. Ori and the Blind Forest. For the first time. Never played that game. So if you like that game, or if you've never played it, I recommend checking out the stream. Because it's gonna be my first time playing as well, so I'm just like you without knowing what the hell happens. And if you've already played it, and if you like it, you can, you know, hang out and watch me experience it for the first time. So that's pretty cool. No, I'm not really familiar with Blender, actually. I'm not super familiar with 3D, I'll be honest. It's the grease pencil. What does that do? Oh shit. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my god. Why do I keep Control Z-ing? I don't need to Control Z this part. There you go. I've played both games. I think I only have the first one, the Blind Forest one. I'm excited to see it because it looks very pretty. It looks really, really pretty, and I think people really like it overall, right? So it's like, it's cool. It does 2D animation? Really? On Blender? That's cool. It's fun to 3D model, which reminds me I need to yeah. 3D is cool. I feel like if you're a 2D artist, you can get into 3D somewhat easily. So it's always something I've been, like, kind of curious about. But at the end of the day, it's all about time. It's all about time. I wish I had all the time in the world. When does the Time DLC come out for me to download? That would be awesome and epic and cool. Just the thought. You know, I think I want this back leg to be like all in shadow. Okay, how about this? Like, ooh, that's cute. That works. Yeah, that works. Like this. I love this design. This design is so good. I can say that because I didn't make it. Work update, more time. Yeah! Day update. Now, all days are, you know, all days are 40 hours. That way I can do the stuff I want to do. How's that? My days are 40 hours. Yours, I don't know. Wait, you can also say you made it? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, learning to do 3D and stuff? Wait. Oh, the design? Oh no, I didn't make it. It was Kita who made it. Kita did a great job with it. That's for sure. And now I need a darker color. So I need a lighter color for this pink. Because I don't want this pink to be the same as Amy's. You know? Because if they have the same pink, like her skin and the dress, I think it's gonna be a little boring. But if they are different pinks, it can work out better. Yeah. I think that works. Are you filling colors so fast? I am using the bucket tool. Like this. The bucket tool, because my lines don't have any like holes in them. I can do that to fill it in. And you can make the bucket tool like work on different layers. Like there's a if you go to the fill tool, like the bucket, there's two options. There's refer only to editing layer and refer other layers, and that's what I use. Maybe warmer and colder pink. What do you think about this? I think this works. But I think it will be easier to see what I mean once we have like all the base colors, I think. Yeah, no problem. I hope you can find it. If you can't find it for whatever reason, it's very easy to find online as well. Like make bucket tool, fill other layers, you know? You'll probably find it really easily. Clip Studio Paint is cool. It has a lot of stuff, but it can also be very overwhelming for that same reason. Okay, there's Amy. Then Amy has green eyes. Blue would be a lot easier for me here. But we have to understand. Okay. What? Why can I not... Hello? I'm really confused right now. Hold up. Huh? Sorry, why can I not... Oh, it's working now? My tablet isn't working. Ah, okay. That was so scary right now. Okay, we're good, we're good. My tablet just wasn't working for some reason, but we're back. We're so back. Alright, maybe this, like, green, bluish green for the eyes. Like that, and then we need a darker one for, like, the darker parts, like, right here. I use Psy. Oh, Psy is good. Coloring pixel by pixel. Wait, why do you do pixel by pixel? Does Psy not have, what do you call them? Reference layers. If Psy has something like reference layers, I recommend you check it out and you look for them. Because if Psy has reference layers, that's gonna make your life a lot easier. Try to Google that and figure out if it does. Because if it does, I think you're gonna like it a lot. Psy has so much stuff, especially Psy 2. It has so much stuff. It's great. this color is good for the headband. Technically it's like red for Amy, but I think I'm just gonna use the same pink I use for here. It's gonna look better. Yeah, 2 has what 1 lacked for sure. I think I'm glad that Psy, like, after like Clip Studio came out, I'm glad that Psy kind of fought back, you know? And it makes sense for people to still be using Psy. I just kind of jumped into the Clip Studio Paint bandwagon back then because it was cheap, right? Like, it was a cheap art program that you could buy. And I think that's a pretty cool thing. A lot of the time, like, unfortunately, like when you're younger especially, like you can't just buy art programs that easily because a lot of them are super expensive. So I think it's really cool that Clip Studio Paint, you know, was so affordable. Unfortunately now they want to make it subscription based, which I think is bad. I don't think it's a good option. For people, I don't think people even like that at all. But you know, for a long time, for the longest time, you could buy it just once and pay what, like 20 bucks and have a fully functional, awesome art program that's basically industry standard. Like, Adobe could never, you know? The Adobe subscription is so ridiculous. It's so expensive. It really hurts. Like... Tips on bettering line art. I try to focus on line weight. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, my stuff always comes out messy looking. Messy? Well, if you think... If it's boring, then it probably means there's not a lot of variety. That probably means you're not adding as much like line variety as you could. Probably, that's what I would say. If it's messy, then I think you just gotta spend a little more time on it. I'm guessing that might be the problem. I'm sorry if the answer is like super generic, but this feels like a very specific situation that I'm not like super aware of. But if you think the problem is messy, is that the line art looks messy, try working on your sketch a little bit harder. Like, try to make... Because a lot of the times we jump into the line art without having like a fully finished, 100% readable sketch. I know I do that sometimes. And whenever I do that, my line art comes out, like I have a lot more trouble doing line art than if I spend like the time on the sketch. So that might be your issue. Maybe try to look into that, perhaps. Maybe try to look into that. Like, see if your sketch is, like, readable enough for you to be like, oh, I know exactly what to do with my line art here. Because I feel like usually the longer I spend on my sketch, the better the line art gets. Because it's a lot easier to follow a sketch that is very readable already. If you like the way your sketch looks, but you don't like the way your line art looks, then you're probably making different decisions in your line art than you did with the sketch, and maybe try to see what you like about the sketch and maybe keep those parts. I think that's what I would recommend. Wait, really? Your tablet can be scratched? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I've never seen that problem before. But yeah, that definitely sounds like a possibility. For sure. There you go, Amy! With black line art. How do I rotate? There. What did I do? I made her blue. What free art program do you recommend? I'm not super familiar with free art programs. I know a lot of people who use Ibis Paint, and I know a lot of people who use Fire Alpaca. I'm sure both are great. I'm sure both are great programs. Like, so many people use them after all. Okay, let's see if we can change the color of the line art and make this look better. That's cute. Oh, I like the reddish line art. That's cute. What do we think? Blue could also look cute. Oh, that's a different vibe. That's cute as well. I think all the colors might look cute. Purple? Oh, that's cute as well. Oh yeah, Krita. I've heard of Krita as well. That's true. I like this color a lot. It looks like a game. I think it looks like a game. Red looks cool as well. Honestly, I will wait to see what color, like, I'll wait to see how Mari looks here to make like a final decision. For now, let's keep it black. But there's a lot of like good options here. Even like lighter colors look fine. This is neat. I like it. I'm gonna leave it black for now. And I'm also gonna be ending the stream. I'm sorry guys. The stream is like so short. But I think it's time for me to go. I can feel my voice already like failing me a little bit. Challenge video idea. I like that idea a lot. I did that with MS Paint a while ago. And it was I think it was a pretty viral short actually. Cyberspace from Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, no, it's the same name. It's normal that it reminds you of that. It's literally the same name. A lot of people also think of White Space from Omori, which makes total sense. Because I always go like, welcome to cyberspace. You've been here as long as you remember. So, you know, I do it on purpose a little bit. Okay, and I will be ending the stream. Real quick, your model looks like an old school. Yeah, thank you! Thank you! Old school Pretty Cure is one of the biggest inspirations for it. Together with like, other like classics, other Magical Girl classics. You know, I'm sorry, a little bit, I know you're new here, Sleepy Goblin. I don't want to like force you or like, make you feel like you, need to do this. But I recently posted a YouTube video, which I'm gonna be getting. Where I talk with the character designer of my model, and at the end we talk a little bit about it. If you're interested, there it is. And yeah, I'll let you guys go now. Let's go back to you know, the chatting area. Let's go back to the chatting area, and of course, thank you for stopping by. You know, if you're curious. Let's go to Twitch and see who's live so we can raid them. Don't go anywhere. Gui is asleep. I don't think we need to no, I'm not gonna spin the wheel anymore. We're about to end the stream. I don't think it makes sense. Like, what if we spin the wheel and we get like an art thing? Alright, you guys didn't spin the wheel, so now it's too late. Now it's too late to spin the wheel. Oh, let's read Hime. Hime is an artist from the UK. She does a lot of VTuber models. She does both art and rigging. She's really, really, really good. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Tenham uma boa noite também. And I'll see you guys over on Hime's chat. I already started a raid, so this is raid 1 message, and this is raid 2 message, depending on whether you have the emotes or not. And I'll see you guys on Friday for some Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm very excited to play that. And for now, I'll see you guys over on Hime's stream. You're probably gonna really like her art. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I'll see you guys around, okay? Bye-bye!